anybody else. I took the neck off the Squier Telecaster Deluxe, the purple monster, because I'm in the middle of replacing these dots. I just thought while it's off for a week, while I'm waiting for the new tuners to arrive, this is the whole reason why I got the camera out, actually, because I was working without the camera. I didn't just get it out to say, hey, look how far I've got. That wasn't the purpose. But just get these out of the way. I'm going to show you what I found when I took the neck off the Squier. It surprised me. Are you ready for this? It's got a shim on it. What? And the shim material is very similar to that cloth that you get like on sandpaper, sanding fibre, whatever you call it. I have some here. Okay, I'm going to zoom that in so you can see again. Do it like that. I'm holding this with my hand. You can see there's that fray bit coming off, and that's the same kind of fray that you get on the back of this type of sandpaper. That's kind of weird. Wasn't expecting to see that on there. I wonder if I'm the only one who's got that. Wondering, this is what the back of the inside of the neck pocket looks like. These arrived yesterday. These are 2mm bits, which is the same size as that dot. That'd be the easiest way to do that, just drill it out completely. This one here, I used like I think it was a 1.5mm drill bit. Just drilled a hole in the middle, took the drill bit out, turned it upside down and wiggled it around. But before I did that, I tried to score around the circle using a scalpel. There's a couple of places where it's not perfect, but I can always come back and fix that. This is what I'm going to be putting on there. I'm just going for white mother of pearl dots. The nut wasn't good because I was getting the sitar sounds, so it wasn't cut right, I guess. And I thought, you know what, I've got a tusk. I'll just go ahead and take this one off and put the new tusk on. Both sides of that nut, where I tried to, I scored along there first with the scalpel, just in case of the finish is stuck to it. And then you just hit it from a side, and from both sides it's chipped a piece off. So this is going to be harder to get off than I originally thought. And I thought, you know what, just slow down, just slow down, and just do it when I have more patience. In the meantime though, I started to cut my own nut, and I'm using this. This is called Corian, and if you can see that green, it's actually a green colour. I'm going to put it next to there. It kind of reminds me of the mint pickguard. It's kind of got that colour to it. And look how cool it looks against the purple. It's the purple monster. Kind of looks cool against that, huh? So I'm going to carry on shaping this to the way I want it. Polish it up to a nice high gloss. And then I guess try to actually cut this. I'm not 100% sure which route I'm going to take. Whether I'm going to just buy a set of nut files, or my other alternative is my box of strings over here. Tons of strings at the back there. There's my spectacles. I'm thinking if I take, you know, one string of each size that I need and just cut like a piece off, that's, you know, maybe 5 inches, like so. So in the middle of that in super glue, just wick it in there and then roll that into, I've got some of that silicon carbide, you know, the wet and dry sandpaper, the black sandpaper. I have that in, there it is. Silicon carbide grit. This is a 20 grit. I probably won't need to go as coarse as that, but you get where I'm going. Using it dry, and it sounds really well. So that was with 150. You know, I've got a 220 there, I've got an 80 there. So I'll just find the right grit. 1200. What's that one there? Yeah, 120. Yeah, I'll just use that. And that looks fine enough that it will bed itself within those strings. Postman has just been. Yeah, hey, this should be, looks like the dowels. Let's just open them real quick. Keep your fingers away from that. It should just be some 5 more dowels. I think there's 5 of them. Yeah, lovely. And this could be the tuners. Yep. These are what I'm going to put on that Squier. And these, I know that these work fine. They don't feel chintzy, you know. These would be great. So this is the next day, and I haven't taken the footage off the camera yet. So I thought, I'll quickly just do another unboxing. This is from the Luther's warehouse. The problem I'm having is my Telecaster is just too heavy. And because of its weight, it doesn't get plugged. This is a poplar body, which is quite a lot lighter than the maple body that I have. Just clear this out of the way. This is just like a paint grade, so I was expecting streaks and things that are not kind of suitable for staining. There we go. It looks a bit green, but that's fine. It's going to get paint on it anyway. They're made here in the UK. The shipping was a bit slow. It was about 3 to 4 weeks, I think. So I think they just kind of made to order, maybe. Probably going to be more than happy with that. Look at the back. I'm actually thinking, because what my options were for the Telecaster. Let me just grab that out real quick. Sorry, that's terrible camera. Let me just grab that out. The problem I'm having with my Telecaster, and here it is it's just too darn heavy for me. Like this guitar, the full weight of it is something like 11.5 pounds, almost 12 pounds. I mean, it's probably the heaviest guitar you've ever heard of. Like most people like theirs somewhere between 7 and 9 pounds. This is what you call a Chad guitar. So what I'm going to do is, at first actually I thought I was going to like take some bits off the back and make a belly cut, but I decided no, what I'm going to do is just buy a new body, and if I wanted to make the cuts then do it from the new one, so I could do it with this one here. I'll probably just stick it on eBay and see if there's any takers for it. It looks nice, kind of looks like it's got some age to it, although it's only like 1 year old. To be honest, I spray painted that last year. If you're looking for this on eBay, look for Chad guitar. I'm going to put Chad in there, all right? It's going to go up real soon, like in a matter of days. Yeah, I think I can use this. I've got some spray paints already. Girls are going to like this. I'm going for like a candy orange, whatchamacallit. So it's going to have like underneath it a glitter silver base coat, if you can read that, and then on top of that you put this kind of like a transparent tango orange candy, and then I put like the clear lacquer on top of that. And the more coats of this I put on, the darker. I may want to go light with that if I want to see more silver coming through. So this game, I feel like a fisherman who's got the fish. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly open this.